confidence set early on. And already, there's a lot of aggression coming in towards Cat.
Yeah, Elige has been unplugged right now, but can he be unhinged up on the catwalk? It's looking like a B play for Astralis. A man down, crunching into the site. Grim, no support yet. Nafa's throwing in flashes. Stewie's coming on a wrap, but he won't commit as well as they double back. Astralis see Liquid in the back line, and they try and fight. They try and hunt them down with the Glocks. Oh, it's a mess. It's a murder. Stewie has the knife out. It's a 2-on-4, and that double back for Astralis, they walked right into the Lion's Den. They walked right into the trap set by Liquid. It's just Sipnix and not for long. Once Stewie turns away, Grim supported. Watching B on a timing, Grim swings, nice stuff. Deagle gone, Dupree tries to grab it, and Grim is putting on the pressure as Stewie flashes him in as well. It's beautiful. Low on ammo, will finally be killed by the Glock, but the round is under wrap.
Certainly doesn't look like it, right? You don't run this conga line up the close side if you're not planning on ending A, so Elige is going to have his work cut out for him, and they're way closer than he was ready for. He's dueling Device back at Pit. Mate, they're already in the site with you. And so Astralis have got A under lock and key. The bomb plant can go down for long rather as well, and that's going to cause a host of more problems for Team Liquid. The nade doing bonus damage, and that, yeah, that's the save solidified, right?
Sweeped clean. Oh, that's devastating.
Yet with these rifles to try and salvage anything, and already one of them is removed from the round by Device. Long push, but Dupree waits in the wings, and there it is. The rifles are gone, man. It's down to the pistols, and Naf somehow didn't even get it. Running back over the body, just shy of getting that M4.
It doesn't really matter anymore. They know they can win this round off of kills alone. Liquid are drawn into the site, and Glaive on a quick flank does find the rifle. Dupree to kill Stewie. V-Device, who's had reasonable.
Well, if that doesn't send a message, I don't know what else will. Elysian Twists are like trying to undo the hellish situation that Glaive has put them in. I'm at a loss for words. Stewie just can't catch a break. He just got AK'd on the mid-cross, for crying out loud. Liquid do at least have the advantage, but they're quick to throw it away with the aggression. And just when you think maybe they're in with a chance, this behemoth of Astralis instantly snaps back. And it's them in the advantage now. It's them laughing. Grim will put Liquid back into contest in this round. However, Short's been given up. The A bomb site's got nobody in it. Glaive's out braining Stu every step of the way when he's not nailing him through the mid doors.
Fast cat retake. There's a chance in this round for Liquid. No kit. They got to go quick. Glaive with the kill and Zip with a trade. Blinking
away. That would insinuate this B play coming through. And so it's raw reactions for Liquid. You need this little double stack to get away with something. The CZ dealt with right away. It's Twist's Deagle to step up to the mark. Delivering that double has given Liquid a chance in this 4-spy round. They get players in through the window, and Elige's Deagle roaring to life now as well. It's left to Zip to navigate this 1v3. Does have the bomb, but with only 15 seconds, starts to plug in those numbers, and it's not the fake like Liquid were banking on. There's the tunnels flank given up as well. Nice. The swing from the doors is good for Elige. 3 on the D. Instead, they've baited the mid-play. Back through the tunnels they go, and Grim is left as the sole B-site defender. There's the first. Can he manage any more? Device will instantly trade that back in favor of Astralis. And Stewie, while he does get away with some damage, it's not the killing blow that might have been needed to attempt this retake. A 3-on-4. These are ones that traditionally you just write off. You just don't even attempt. And that's the case here for Liquid.
I love that call for Astralis. It's so fight Liquid playing it a little safer. The flashes are fantastic on long. Magist with an opener twist. Gone early. Elige hit by Molotovs, has to fall back alongside Naf.
2 right now. Naf taking a peek ahead of the flash, and then will be re-flashed back in, but blinded. That's where Elige now throws this into the site, and sadly, they're both wiped out in an instant. You thought that might have given them something, but it doesn't. Astralis, they don't give, they only take away.
Yeah. In a dream scenario, that's exactly what he said. You know, Naf getting a shot off, falling out, flash back in, but contact as well. Dupree is just selling a bit of attention, a bit of diversion. There's that flank from Twist that we were waiting for. Timing is everything, 15 seconds.
Yeah, they know it's B, right? But you got to hold down the site. Knowing's only half the battle, and if you're not winning those fights, then the round may as well have never belonged to you. Twists has at least brought us back into a 3-on-3. As mentioned, Liquid, the rounds they've been winning are the ones where they've got these openers. Is this now where that trend ends? Device cancelling Twists out, leaving it on Elige and Naf. These two haven't seen much action yet, but there's Naf's AWP continuing to deliver, and that suddenly got Liquid intrigued. Now, a lot of time has ticked off this bomb, and going back up into the window is Glaive, getting ahead of them. Elige left in the clutch, but Device is low, and jumping down into the crosshair. It's Elige to get the kills, but there's just not enough time. Doesn't have the kit. Oh, there's one drop next to the bomb anyway. He spends all that time like indecisive.
It's a grouping for it with the bomb as well. In the meantime, Liquid, aggression is the answer. It's the key, and it's the B push that gives him so much more information. Elige knows they're coming as a smoke phase. He sprays, and he gets a double. It's a team flash for Glaive. The cause is Dupree's death, and Elige will dish out more at that. Nice shot from Naf, and Device in a 1-on-5 might even be thinking about save.
And they're even aware of that. Now, he's going to maybe get a chance to find Grim through mid, but Grim goes aggressive, decides, yeah, hanging around in what is essentially a shooting is the kind of guy we need right now for Liquid. So Naf, the pressure's on to get the attention. And instead, Elige, they read him like a book. Only the tag for Naf. This fast flank from Twists, and Stewie now has to deliver it all because the A site is compromised. There's Twists emerging, but the smoke's down. Bomb site given over. Liquid, they had that chance. It was all hinging on the success of the double short setup, and it finds absolutely nothing.
Yeah, how does the UMP get the entry there? Creep up long with 3.
Look at the read though, right? Because Grim's got all this info, and Astralis know he's getting all this info, so they've got no choice but to commit to the A play, and in doing so, they run into this stack. Team Liquid trying to score a flawless round, and they might. Zip, the only man left standing in what should be an impossible 1v5. Trapped at the ramp, utility not permitting, and it's Stewie.
As Astralis set up that long corner smoke and go fast again.
A double setup here for Liquid, and they try and get a man into the pit, and this time Twist does survive the journey. The Molotovs, the nades, it's all burning out. The Astralis squad, they get repelled, they try to go back to middle as well, so Naf is primed and ready back in the bomb site. Twist got that one dead to rights, and now Naf waiting at ramp. He can get set up with flashes, or he can just peek without them. It might be another flawless round for Liquid. The flash is raining in, Device is blind as ever, and there it is.
Man committed. It's Elige fighting in front of the Xbox smoke, and he lines them up with the AUG, a 3-piece with the bomb dropped. Simple stuff for Liquid. This should be their best half yet.
Yeah, now it's just a formality, right? Or at least it should be. And now I think it definitely is. Device alone, and they're all...
Tucked at longest Device with the Zip baiting them in. He's flashed out. Device's time to surprise, and Grim's right into his prying eyes. Nice shot from Device, dropping the bomb as well. And now Zip has swung to the pit. There's so many players fighting on the long side. Stewie does get one, but that's all Liquid have to play with in this round. He's too far away. Naf trying to get something done, giving up on long.
With all 3, and that's a pretty mammoth task. Look at Zip, man, waiting. See what you're up against, right? Get an idea for what this game plan might be. And it's very, very brutal in the mid-area. Everyone shut down. The Glocks were never going to get away with much.
Stacked 3 deep on the A site.
Oh, they get Twist through CT, but that's been heard. Look, Astralis looks so ready for it. Zip over here at the ramp as well, and there's the swing. Twist dead in the water. And even as they move into this A site, you've still got to worry about Dupree swinging late from Goose. That's the bomb dropped. 15 seconds, and the utility is keeping Liquid out of this bomb site. Stewie trying to deliver while he is good for the first. Someone needs to get that bomb down, and to do that, you need to deal with Zip at the ramp. He's trying to deny it, but he can't quite find these kills. Naf has brought it down to the realm of a 2v2, a chance for Liquid as they try and crunch onto Magisk, but he wins the fight with the FAMAS, and just like that, it's 11 for Astralis. The first.
He's got to do something unbelievable if this round is to be Astralis's.
Well, that nade is a good place to start, isn't it? He's softened them up. He's made it a bit easier for himself. Spam to Twist will connect, and the trade attempted. Flashes are good to cancel Glaive out, and now this A site is overran. Coming back from long is Zip. Will decide to wait for his teammates to get into position before this is even attempted for Astralis. Still, a lot of utility. The one kit in this round on the back of Magisk. And they are looking interested. They are looking to see what they can get away with. That spam doing damage, not quite finishing Grim off, but then it will. And suddenly it's sniped back into a 2-on-4. The molly, the read, Elige is burnt out. And so it's Naf who has to do the impossible. He's mollied out, they're on the bomb, and even though it's the short plant, they are actually hunting him. They're not defusing it right away. And Zip doesn't even have the kit. Naf doesn't realize how much of a chance Astralis just gave him. But it wasn't meant to be either way. Up on the catwalk, this fight could decide so much for either team. It's the collateral from Device. The worst case scenario for Liquid. Device has just done them in. That's the cat play off the cards. He's even gotten back onto the car as well. Now he could look to help out in middle. He can look to assist his teammate here in Dupree. Liquid are clutching at straws. They need anything. They don't have time to go slowly anymore. They've got to commit. They've got to play with the hand they've been dealt, and it's a bad hand at that. Up through mid, Grim charging in. Naf trying to split from the tunnels, but they haven't checked the car, and Dupree is tearing them down. It's all left onto Stewie. 7 seconds on the clock, and this round was never meant to be. It's a nice shot, but there's just not enough time. And Stewie now, time might be his undoing twice.
Is he going to jump? Is he going to give away anything, or is it just a molly and a fadeaway? As he flashes through the smoke, he drops the bomb and escapes with his life. How on earth does Glaive get away with that with no punishment for Liquid? Great utility for Astralis, and now Elige crosses through the gap.
Liquid, man, they're fighting upstream, but there's Elige to double down and open it up, trying to get into B, but you got to get past Magisk. There's the trade at least. The late window player has opened up a chance. A 2v2, Device and Zip on the other end. And Twist is looking to take a fight, perhaps, up on the window. At least he could look to swing from here, right? There are flashes on Grim to set him up for that, but he will drop down. At this point, you need anything you can get your hands on. You don't want to throw this man advantage away. Waiting right now.
It's a good setup.
Device looking to be that first man in. Flash goes over, Zips out of the round, and Device knows at this point this one might be too far gone. That molly really seals the deal. And so Liquid trying to stay afloat, put a 9th up on the board. Still a long ways to go before this even feels remotely doable. But we know they've been good in these late game comebacks. Device takes both. Fades Magisk, UMP, waiting for these kills to come his way. Elige first man in, he hears the flashes, he knows fights are about to come over. Device is even here to help out, and that AWP, while it is good for one, they give it the respect to get back to the car. That might be their undoing. The short play now from Twists. Oh, Device reads it in with the flick, burning alive, and the collateral in the flames. The ace for Device. To get out at least, right, trying to gimmick his way around these smokes, and there might be a kill on his plate after all. Re-smoke into CT, Dupree gets ahead of it. Oh no, oh no, it's all falling apart. They're gonna give it everything they got, but look at the aggression, look at the call from Astralis. They mean business. That last round was a fluke as far as they're concerned. The aggression netting them the opener. A man down for Liquid. They have struggled in these time and time again, and Device is the man to extend it further in favor of Astralis. Now stood on that finish line. 3 players is all that stands between them and a title. The bomb making its way into the site. Twists winning that fight at long as well. Gives them a chance in the post plant. A slim chance, but something to hold on to. Something to fight for. Flash in, Astralis still invested, still interested, and Dupree with the quick flick gets rid of Elige. Grim at the ramp is very, very low. He's doing damage, but they've lost him, and it's Twists alone in the 1v3. Dupree with the kill, and Astralis grab that 16th. They take the 3rd, and that does mean that they've done it. My, oh my, in a year that was dominated by every team except the Danes, the one true Kings have retaken their throne, etching another notch